Wild like the wolves in the night. When you show me tenderness, love had me blind. Walk in the woods through your eyes. You were a mystery in a disguise. Moving like a whisper on the wind of this year. Forget what you told me, I'll make it out alive. Hold on to your memory, baby, if you hear me, I will find out where we came from. I keep...
Coalition wins.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Claxon tournament. And today we are having Hyphen Cup Asia Series 103, where we have xQuadrant versus Aries, and it's a final. So
Breach
I
wins.
think we are already up to the ninth round, and let me introduce to our co-host, Red Wolf Gamer.
Breach wins.
Okay, Red Wolf, go on.
Yes, hello everyone.
Yep.
Did you do the intro?
Yes, I did.
Okay, guys.
And I think, yeah, wait, should we ask them to actually restart, or did they already pick?
They already picked.
Yeah, we were late.
So
sorry
I
about
think
that.
I think HQ.
So who won the round? XQ or what?
I think Airs won the round and they picked the city.
Okay. So let me actually switch, because XU is playing on T side first, so we might need to switch right there. There we go. So starting off with the first round, xQuadrant trying to move towards and it's a legacy map. Take one undercover Kalel, and looks like this round goes for Team Aries.
Just end it really quick before we can even finish. They're just doing it too fast.
It's gonna be a really quick, I think, game, because it's on a legacy map, which is like a heavily city map. But yeah, xQuadrant is a professional like team. I haven't really heard about Team Aries, or I haven't played, like, seen their gameplay, so I don't know how they're gonna perform. But what do you think?
And we also have a poll in the chat, so you can go ahead and vote for your favorite team, or guess which team is gonna win this. Just show some support for the teams. But yeah, anyways, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, already Team Aries is like heavily defending A side. xQuadrant is always they're always trying to push A. I don't know why, but they should just go with the other bomb sides. They're always trying to push mid. Again, they're trying to push mid with the. I think they're eco round, yes, of course. But maybe if they find some frags here and there, and maybe they're gonna get Fire taking down Gopi and Evanly with that FP6, and FP6 is really OP gun now. It has a lot of powerful like shots, so never peak FP6. So Team Aries with 2 rounds on Legacy side, on CT side. xQuadrant still has a hope. They were eco, so we might see some action here in the second round, in the third round. Sorry.
Yep. Well, anyways, it's real quick. Like, they already are in the third round, and HQ still off the equal rounds by pushing mid. And Fayed already getting a double kill on mid, jumping straight into action. He's very low with 17 HP. You do know that HQ is trying to go to the B side. Also puts a bomber on the mini map. Looks like Gopi is only the one alive here. So we have to clutch this out. He might get Free Fire anytime soon, since they are already behind the glass, and he does Fire.
Fire with the 3k, I guess. Fire got 3k, right? Oh yeah. So Fire is doing really good. He's playing like, he's trying to play aggressive, as at the same time he's trying to like also hide and take covers. So he's not actually just going for the kills. So which is really good. So we have Fire and Gopi both top fraggers from both the teams. Looks like still Team X Quadrant don't have any like strong positioning on T side. They're still trying to figure out where they could push really easily so they can get the plant and they can get the economy because they're still eco at this point. They don't have like any proper weapon to go with. Let's see how it goes.
But
Uh,
yeah, looks like Eris has already lost one player. Looks like it's fired to die at the first, and xQ also just lost Reborn here, making it a fair game right now. It's a 4 versus 4. It looks like they are proceeding to the B side with the one getting it planted, and proximity getting a
yeah.
triple kill on glass, just wiping xQ completely, not even letting them plant, taking the whole
Gopi
round.
was just like sure that he could have like the site was clear, like he could just plant, like he did get
Yeah.
the left side of the statue,
Well,
and proximity just got lucky chance and he just got like a 3k like that easily. Still, I think yeah, it's a really impressive play because you have to like play smart. You don't have to just peek and get kills, which was a really good play by him.
I think why most of the people say that legacy is kind of simple is because as you're in the T side, right, you have to push into the side and get the bomb planted or try to eliminate everyone. But you have to watch a lot of angles when you enter a side, especially on the B side where there's a lot of statues and there's a lot of corners which they have to check. So of course it's vulnerable and you might die real quick if you're not being careful. And that's what just happened over there on the fourth round. And proximity getting a triple kill out of it.
Yeah. And even after having like a proper like weaponry and like everything like still experiment are just getting destroyed because like Fayad and there was one more guy I forgot like who was defending A, like both of the players are like trying their best to like not let X Quadrant just get in that A side, and they're always like succeeding on that, so which is a really good like play by Team Ares. Really uh, well like strategies by Team Ares. So I'm not like still not sure like how it's gonna go, because Team X Quadrant does need like at least 1 or 2 wins on T side. If they gonna like get like 0 wins, I think they might lose like
I can smell that this cup will end real quick because that's how fast Ers is pushing the rounds, and I don't know, they haven't even gave HQ a single round yet, and maybe some people do think that it could be because they're on the CD side, but let's see what HQ can do here. Maybe at least get one round on the T side if possible. But if they can't, then it's kind of a shame. But uh, well, we still cannot lose our hopes of HQ
yeah. I mean
might
they
still
they
do
do
it.
have like I mean 7 rounds or 8 rounds more left, so they can try still, and they have to just be patient and they have to play for the peaks because if rushing strategies are not working they have to try another strategies, otherwise like they can't really do anything. They're just gonna push and push and unless like until they get around. I mean you have to like think of the different strategies, and looks like they are thinking to go B now, which might work, but the proximity is just gonna take down undercover who was trying to flank, and yep, that's just gonna go the opposite way as we thought. Like, uh, could have been a really strong like positioning by Team X Quadrant from mid, but they didn't really had smokes, and also, yeah, this round is also gonna go on the favor of Team Aris. So 6-0. We have feared with the top frag 8 kills and just 1 death, doing really good, and even Fayad.
I don't know if this team is actually new to the community, or maybe they were already there in the community scene, but personally, I have never noticed this team before, and they're just destroying HQ since HQ
Yeah,
was very well
it's a
known.
really strong like stand out like seeing like a new team just destroying absolutely like professional teams who have played like in those professional games. So it's a really good thing to see like how they perform like in cities, and it's gonna be most important to see how they perform in T side, because yeah, it's a
Bomb has
city
been
map,
planted.
so that's why they have an advantage. But also like, but Team X Quadrant, they can figure out something to get the round, and I think yeah, this is the round they're gonna get. It's a 4v1 situation. Feared is the last guy remaining, the last man standing, and is gonna get
Oh,
taken down by Heavenly.
that timing.
And finally, Team X Quadrant has a round.
He could have pulled out that flash real quick, but he just waited for some reason. I don't know if it's because of the updates where they changed some of the features of the buttons, which is kind of weird. And people did request that update to be back, and they are bringing it soon on the next update. Well, yeah, for I don't know, you will be able to see like weird things in the competitive scene. Like if you see any players playing weirdly, like it could be because of the updates since they
Yeah,
can't get
it
used to the
could be a
control.
bug, it could be a spectating bug, it could be anything. Like, I mean, uh, everything is not perfect. So yeah, people might even see a ghost like standing right in their sea. I mean, it's fine. Uh, Horus just absolutely being a ninja and getting taking down undercover in reborn, but gets taken down. Copy
Copy.
trying to do heavy damage on cities. Is still alive, but
Coalition
gonna get
wins.
taken down by Feared. Uh,
Wait. So, Feared, Horus Spy, and Gopi, all three of them got double kill in this round. Kind of interesting to see here. They all just tried to get 2 frags each.
like
Uh,
mostly, I have known like Gopi, Evanly, and Reborn from X Quadrant. Like these players, I have known them in the tournament, and from Team Aris, I know Fayad because I have seen him in the like before, like in the tournament. So I know their gameplay style, but there's some new players which I am not familiar with. So that's the only like thing I'm trying to concentrate on, because I don't to know like how they perform. So let's see like how it's gonna go.
oh, the timing. And Reborn
Undercover
getting a
and
double.
reborn, just like absolutely just trying to
Yes.
like
Bomb
get
has
those
been
peak and
planted.
get at least like 2 or 3 rounds. Because City already has
Oh,
7.
actually, I
So
didn't notice that HQ already got around.
yeah, it did. They did. Hello, wake up.
Yeah, I'm asleep for some reason.
No, they
It's
did.
fine. I'm here, but I'm
Coalition
And
not here.
wins.
finally, XCOD and having the second round for themselves. Still, like I think, yeah, both of the teams are having like enough like rounds. But yeah, like whichever team gets the round after this is gonna like determine the most of the like outcome of the match. So let's see like if Team XCOD gets like 2 or 3 more rounds and they secure their play in the CT round, or
I,
maybe like Team Ares is just gonna get all of the CT rounds from now on.
I think if they get like if SQ gets 2 more rounds, then I think they're like in the safe spot. Like they still do have the chance to get 2 more rounds or 3 if they want.
No, they can have 3 rounds because it's 7. Either Team Excellent can get a score of 5, or
Hmm.
either Team Ares can just get a total of 9 rounds.
Well, we'll see how this goes though.
Yes,
Uh,
already
well,
the round is going in the favor of Team X Quadrant. It's a 3v5
yeah,
situation.
2 people are already down. It looks like SQ is proceeding with the bomb towards the A's, like getting it planted, smoking the
Bomb has
entrances
been planted.
much as possible, and looks
Neva
like
just trying to sneak there, and Reborn was not able to properly spot him while sneaking, so wasn't able to react that fast. But a really nice try. Emily trying to go towards Spiral.
yep, looks like there's one on Spiral and CT. So evenly, is in a tough situation. Like maybe not much in a tough
And
situation.
looks
But
like Nav
yep,
is trying to save the AUG, and maybe Feared as well is trying to back off
Breach wins.
from the fight.
Uncover just decided to suicide for some reason. He didn't run away. That's
And
weird.
three
Or
rounds
maybe he have a lot
to
of money.
Team X Quadrant. Uh, it's a still it's a pretty balanced score for now. Because mostly we have seen like breach side gets at least 4 rounds in in legacy map, and
Yeah.
cities with like 8 rounds, which is the basic like score in legacy map. But I mean, if like cities get a lot more rounds in right here, then they might like feel very easy to get like another like few rounds in T side.
And looks like Fear wants to push with the flash. There's three players. He takes down on cover. Looks like he's proceeding towards the side. He really wants to go inside, but there's a lot of campers and taking down Evan. There's one behind the statue, Gobby and Reborn. Horu is gonna be having a nightmare here if he doesn't spot the players properly, especially Gobby here trying to just lurk. But Fear taking down double kill. Sorry, not taking down. What is my English? Uh, he got double kill and he just saved Horu not getting killed by being careless. And he also got the bomb defused, which is
And
extra.
Team Aries securing their city sided score with the like 8 rounds, and Team xQuadrant still the last round remaining, still have hopes that they can get the last round as well.
Yep.
Because if they do, then it's just gonna be a lot of balance for both the teams. But
Yep.
I think yeah, Team Aries might do something here so they can defend this last round, and they can have the advantage over one round.
So taking a look at the score, I really thought the five was the one who was trying to kind of play the most of out of this match, and it looks like Feared is the top. Only died like 3 times, literally like 16 kills. I can't expect this score, really against a professional team, and he still got pretty good amount of positive KD. It's kind of interesting to see, and XQ has looks like every player has a negative KD on this match. Um,
And
but
Gobi and Team X Quadrant slowly towards A. Gobi gets a headshot on Horus. Uh, they were really patient to just hold on mid and just like go towards like A while distracting on B side. Bomb is still not gonna go down. I don't know why the bomber is still trying to clear out the
well,
site.
I think he knows where Navi is. I guess I think he knows that there's one on Dar. As you can see, Reborn is trying to slowly cover that angle and just check. I don't know if he might miss that.
Reborn might have a peak right now on Nav. And
He
yep, he
does.
does. And this round goes for Team X Quadrant, the
Okay,
four
as
rounds on T
expected.
side. And finally, we have the switch
Yep.
on both the
So
teams.
as we expected, HQ did go 4 rounds, so it's 8-4, which is kind of pretty much balanced. And it's an okay score, I would say, especially for Legacy, since most of the team cannot pick much score unless if they're too good or if the opponents are very bad, where they can get a lot of rounds on the T side. But since Eris is good, they managed to get like 4 rounds, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, let's see what happens after the team switch if SQ can just
Yeah,
climb the ladder faster.
and if you guys are new, you guys can just vote in the YouTube community poll. So for now, which I can see is like 74% of the people are voting for X Quadrant that they are gonna win, and there's like 26% vote for Aries. Um, Still, I think yeah, still there's a lot of like fan base for Team X Quadrant, but yeah, the outcome can be different or maybe not. And the round goes for Team Aries, the pistol round, the most important round of all the rounds. The pistol round goes.
It doesn't
Uh,
it doesn't really matter, who wins or anything. Like if even if Ares loses this
yeah,
match, it doesn't really matter. Like they really tried and they played so well. So I think their clan will grow soon in this competitive scene. Like I think they're already growing since the players are too good. And I think there is a bright future for this clan especially.
yeah. I mean, they're like so far they have performed like really good, And I would say like even if they lose, like I would have like respect for them because they're playing really good. And Team xQuadrant finally fighting back with those eco rounds, just trying to nade and just use those deagle tabs and just get the round for their city side. It finally might do a lot of more damage than we expect on city side because uh, it's a city map. And yeah, feared and fired feared with the 17 kills on T side, which was half from like cities. But let's see like how feared is gonna perform in the rest of the rounds in T side, because looks like Team X Hordent is just prepared for Team Aris to just push through that doors and just like wreck them. Let's see how it's gonna go.
Yep. But yeah, it looks like Ers is going for the mid push. And proximity getting taken down by undercover, Rebo also taking down Horo. There's a lot of actions going on over here on the dark, and Evan supporting a player on stairs just completely chokes his aim. He's still waiting for him to jump down or something. I mean, like he's very low.
Heavenly just trying to trying to survive there really hard and gets the
That's a
nade
good
kill.
one.
That's a really good kill right there.
Yeah, nade
Like
right under his leg, you know.
I don't know if the like a guy actually jumped on the nade or the nade actually was like in the
No,
range where he just got like
I,
blasted like on the top of the
yeah,
roof.
that he walked into the nade.
uh, I mean, Evan Lee just doing his stuff right here and there. But yeah, it was a eco round from Team Aris, and I think yeah, this is also the round where they're gonna go with the eco. Just have healers and all proximity with that tab, taking down undercover. Undercover is gonna take down horror with those names, and Team X Quadrant is absolutely destroyed Team Aris. I think most of the people go with the mid strat on team on legacy map. It works, but you are dealing with a professional team here, so you can't really just speak a mid again and again. If you are like
Yeah,
having like ecos, you're just
yeah.
gonna feed like the
Uh,
opponents at some point.
I
But
think the main problem by pushing mid is that there is
yeah,
literally two angles they have to watch constantly, and if they go for the
yeah,
one angle, there could be a player on the other angle, and as soon as you turn around, you get backstabbed or something. And
yeah.
especially on the B side, like there's a lot of statues, and you really don't know where they'll peek from.
I mean, it's a really good strat, but like it depends on which team you're playing against. And Team Exploded, they know like every strats, they have played like a lot of tournaments. So fooling them is not gonna work that well for Team Aries. Like they have to play smart. They don't have to like play aggressive. They have to play smart, and they have to just camp a little bit.
There's a lot of actions going
And
on.
it's
And
like
well,
1v1. Khalil is a
oh,
really close play, but Horus Spy is just gonna take the advantage because he was out of the smoke.
he
Uh,
ate the whole thing. It was so fat.
no, but yeah, both of the teams are having the same exact thing. I think yeah, it's an SG server, and yeah, 100 ping, 190. I would say
Oh
like
yeah.
Team Aries players has like a lot more advantage. I think because mostly they have like lower ping. Only two of the players on Team X Quadrant has like, two like below 20 ping. Gopi and Evanly.
Whatever. Actually, I guess ping is the difference. Or maybe it's just that they
No,
play too good.
ping does not make any difference. Like even if you have like 150 or
Yeah.
200, but it depends on how well you ping and from where you.
I mean, they have to deal with it anyway.
Team Air is trying to push towards glass, and I think yeah they are trying to bait them. Just letting CT think that they are pushing glass. Horus Spy is gonna stick with the glass area.
And Khalil getting a double frag from top. Looks like he is waiting for the third guy to pick. And uncovered, getting taken down by Horo Spy. What do we, I can't spell this guy's name. I'm sorry. And Reborn taking down Fear, going for the player on glass. I don't know who it is, but Gobby taking down Proximity. Looks like some 1 versus 4 situation, and Gobby finishing off the round, taking down Horo Spy, leading the round to victory. xQ already at 8 rounds. Like they just got 4 rounds out of nowhere. They're really coming back. I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
Team Eris still has a chance. Like they have 10 rounds, which is like really close to like they just need 3 rounds. They have to be consistent.
yeah.
And same goes with the. I think if you saw like Team xQuadrant was also trying to play aggressive at the first rounds, but
Yep.
they figure out that playing aggressive is not working for them. So they try to play PFP. They try to like take down like as many people as possible at first, and then they try to rush towards like any side. So the same
No.
strat team Ares have to do, like they just have to first like take down like people from PFP, and then they have to plant. And looks like the bomb is down, and
Oh no,
Team
this is a
Ares
bad
is
situation.
just yeah,
They really
they're
have the control over
stacked.
the side. Oh my
they,
god.
they have zero control, and
Everyone gets
Proximity
killed.
was trying to knife the guy who was trying to
Everyone gets
defuse.
killed. They
And
literally got the bomb planted before anyone can even take control over the site.
I
HQ
mean,
just pushed in out of
it
every
was
angle.
a huge mistake by Team Ares to just stack
Yeah.
on Museum. But it goes like sometimes there's no like team coordination is voice chat and all, so you can't really like figure out like where
I,
your teammate is gonna
I
go.
think I think it's not just that they were stacking, but like once
Yeah.
you reach the shy, you should enter. You should
I
not wait
think
for
they
others.
got confused like who's gonna stay museum, and like everyone decided, oh, I'm gonna stay there, and until they like figure out like, oh, this guy's there, like we should
Yeah,
just switch
and
the positioning. Like the cities were already there. Team Exportant was already like on the side
and
and
the
sitting.
bomber just already planted the bomb. But anyways, Horse by
Yeah.
getting a double kill over here. I don't know where the heck he is. Did he die? Oh no, man. Oh, he's right here. He's just running towards the B side with his team. Looks like Ares wants to push over the B side, just playing with the bomb, throwing around. Reaper doesn't know that they're all coming towards the B side. Looks like he now rotates. There's no one on the B side right now. Both of them are on A side. Ares completely got the control over the B side, getting the bomb planted over here.
Kalel
And
trying to backstab. I think Team Ares is not gonna expect him. But still,
of course.
Kalel just absolutely gets destroyed.
Well, I mean, I think it's obvious that they will, of course, expect. Like, there's always one lurker who comes from the bar.
Yep, but Kellel had like a really high advantage that he could just pre-fire it, like whoever
Yeah.
peeked, like, but he did saw him, but he wasn't able to like react that fast. And even though like the other guy like peeked afterwards and was like switching between knives, he still got the kill. So yeah, a really a good round by Team Ares. Finally, they have like another round on each side. Finally showing some dominance over T side and showing that yeah, they can get some rounds. Uh, with this score, Reborn out of nowhere just came on the top frag with the 18 kills. A really nice play by Reborn. Fiat still on top. Horus Spy doing really good on T side. We haven't seen a lot more like action from Gopi, because Gopi is a really good player and he just like gets a lot of like good plays in this kind of tournaments. So really looking forward to like from these players to do some kind of like an ace or like a 4K 3K. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how they how they like destroy them.
But it looks like they are trying to not risk the bomb, just throwing it in the reception. And but A sniping and taking down Khalil on top. And it looks like he's gonna take the bomb, I guess. Yep. And looks like he's gonna proceed to the B side where his teammates are trying to clear. Still not cleared yet. Like it's smoked off. I mean the mid is smoked off. Now it's gone.
Yeah,
But
now if you pay attention, like you can see like Team Ares is just trying to play like from every different angles. They're trying to peek like glass, they're trying to peek mid, and they're also trying to play on A side, so that Team X quadrant is just gonna get distracted and they don't exactly know like where the bomb is gonna go down. But Reborn
Reborn
and Gopi with that really good hold. Is
Rayban was literally just sneaking on the corner, and I don't know how Ares didn't check the corner. Maybe they were just busy on focusing the statues before they, turn around on the corners. But anyways, Fear getting a wall bang, also goes to the statue there. Unfortunately, dies. Nice try, but still, like HQ is gaining rounds 10 to 11, so close. Like where HQ was, and now they're over here.
Yeah,
I don't know
they're
if it's
getting really close. Like they're
yeah.
doing what they
I
have to
don't
do on
know.
city side.
I don't know if Ares was only prepared for the CT side. Like this map is heavily on like the corners and stuff. You have to be really careful. So I don't know if Ares has actually practiced for the T side to clear out every single angle they could. But it looks like they choke on not checking the angles most of the time. Like Copy did, I don't know if it
Yeah.
was Copy or Reborn camping in the corner,
No, it was
and
it was Reborn. I think he was on the B side corner on
yeah,
the right side.
yeah.
I mean, utility does like do a lot of like important like you have to get the utilities working. You have to like use the smokes properly. You have to smoke B side. I think they were just trying to like block the like CT area. So like if someone is sniping on CT to B side, so they can easily just cross and plant. But they didn't like really care about if someone is hiding behind the like statue on B side. So that's the only thing like costed them the round. But a really nice try by Team Aris. I mean, they are trying to play really like slow now. They're trying to get some kills and all. Horror Spy getting 2k, making it a 2v2 situation, might get this round on their side. Gob is still sticking on B side.
Looks like a
No,
smoke just came from top. I think that they know where Reborn is. I think they jumped down, so Reborn is ready to just push through the smoke, and he does. Unfortunately, Proximity was watching that. Corsair got the bomb plant above Proximity, does clutch it down. Unfortunately, Gobi was busy on taking down the guy on side. I think it was Corsair.
yes.
But you have to be really
Gopi was kind of confused here and there, like where the opponents are. I think
yeah.
when you go through the smokes, like it's really hard to like figure out like where the actual player is gonna be because the smoke makes it a lot more confusing to like actually see and like
Uh, I
visually
think
like
that
figure out.
the
But yeah,
main
but the
you know
positioning of proximity was like really good. Like even like
I mean, that's the thing,
Gopi,
but like what Gobi did was he actually wasn't in a proper cover, even if he wants to take the guy on the side. If he was on proper cover, then proximity wouldn't have seen him, and Gobi had the time to, just look up and get the second frag. But Reborn already getting a double kill over here on glass, going for the third kill.
Reborn just absolutely getting 3k and not letting our team Aris even trying to peek from glass. Uh,
Being walled. Here, getting a nade kill, taking down Emily on dark. Looks like Reborn might have heard him reloading, still just pre-firing through the smoke continuously. The bomb is down on glass, so they could still expect at least one player on glass, but not anymore since they now know there's only one player left and he's on mid. Since they're still trying to pre-fire that, and looks like Fear is slowly backing up, trying to go to reception, and he's gonna get backstab, and he does.
and Gopi with that really good backstab. Uh, I mean, 11 to 12 are still like it could be anything. Like one choke from any of the players from Team xQuadrant is just gonna cost them the finals, and Team Aris is just gonna win because they just need one round, and Team Aris is just gonna win the tournament. But yeah, Team xQuadrant have to be really patient, and they have to like check every single corner and just hold like the sides because
SK, can you check our microphone audios? Like someone said that our voice sounds like mumbling or something.
no, it does look fine for me. I think it's fine because from my
Okay.
end it shows like it's perfect. I don't know about the stream. I have to check on the stream.
No, we're fine. I don't know why he was saying. Okay, whatever. Back to the game,
Fuck you, Ozzy.
bro. Yeah, don't swear.
Okay. Kalel with the 2k on Horus and Fire, just doing damage to the beach side, but Team Aries is just gonna try to still push on the top, and Team xQuadrant is just gonna be right there to stop them
All right,
and
guys.
not letting any chance for Team Aries to even like.
Now this is gonna be intense match. It's
Yeah,
literally
12
who gets
on
the
12,
round is
like
gonna be the go.
it could
Yeah,
be anything. Like, like even like if it's a 1v5 situation for any of the team, like it can be anything. Like it can be clutch, like 1v5. We have seen it happen. So who knows?
people are gonna leave as soon as they die. I swear.
Yeah. So before they leave, here is the score. Team X-Quadrant, we have just top fragging. They have feared, still top fragging on Team X side, on the beach.
All right, let me cast this last intense round then.
Yep, go on.
All right, so it looks like they are still saving the bomb. They don't want to, just try to expose it. So it looks like they are waiting for the A push, but also stacking on mid, and they're already started pushing. And Gopi is gonna be having a really hard time just taking down everyone. Looks like his teammate just smoked it off, so it's even harder. Like maybe his uh, aim assist won't work, but it's completely smoked off. So it looks like Gopi decides to just spray through it, but looks like they just backed off. Like they don't want to push mid anymore since they're exposed. So looks like they are going towards the stairs now, getting the bomb planted on A side. And looks like SQ just noticed that they're going to the A side since there's no sign of them at B, and they're already at the top. Almost got the control side, and Horsepower and Fear taking down Emily and Khalil, and Uncovers taking down Horsepower on the side. So 3 versus 3 situation, fair enough. But Proximity getting a double kill from mid, I think. Yep.
And after a 1v3 situation, Neve with
That
a really
was
nice like patience, just sticking on a spiral and just waiting for the player to rotate. A really
yeah.
really intense match, like
At first it
intense
was
round.
like, yeah, like I think Ares wanted to push mid, then they just backed off. So I was like, okay, these two teams are using 1000 IQ stuff since it's the last round. Then just this escalated real quick. Like Proximity just took down two players on mid, lost the whole control over the map, and just XQ lost that. That's very unfortunate.
Yep. I mean, it's a GG for both the teams. Like both the teams performed well. A lot of like fan base from X Quadrant was hoping that they're gonna win, and even I was expecting like even I voted for Team X Quadrant, like they might win, cause yeah, they had an advantage on CD side. They had like every single thing. They tried their best, and like everything was fine, but like Team Aries out of nowhere they performed like really good, and they pulled out the last round and got the win. Really, really good play by both the teams, and congratulations to Team Aries for winning the finals and winning the tournament. And what do you have anything else to say, Red Wolf?
I don't know what to say, but Ares really played well. But SQ still did a nice try. But bro, I have never heard of this team before personally, and they just played so well. Like they just lost a lot of stuff on the T side. Maybe they're not much practiced on that side, especially. Most of the mistakes they did was not checking the corners properly. But still, like they made it up to the finals and they got it.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining, and thank you for watching this stream. And again, congrats to both of the teams. To they all like everyone performed well. Like it's just a game. At the end of the day, like both of the teams are the winners for each of the fan base. Like it's just like another tournament. Like anyone's gonna win. Like there's no issue. So yeah, well played, X Quadrant, and congrats to Team
And
Aris. And we'll
uh,
see you guys
hold
in
on,
the.
hold on.
There's
Also,
anything else?
yeah. We gotta advertise, bro. Come on, like.
Okay, go on.
Well, yeah. Thank you for watching, and make sure to join our Discord if you wanna participate on our cups and tournaments. You all are welcome. Like, there's no limitations. You just need to have a team, and you're free. And if you don't wanna just participate in tournaments or cups or whatever, you can still join the Discord by for getting notification. Have fun in the chat. There's like Discord bots you can have fun with. You can talk to our community. We will be also there active. You can maybe ping us, try to have a conversation or whatever. And also, this stream is powered by League Pass and Claxon tournaments, of course.
Oh,
And make sure to also check our socials. Everything is in the description. Follow our Instagram, Twitter. We don't really do Twitch right now, but yes, still just go ahead and follow it. We might do it soon. And also thank you to the music providers, approaching Nirvana, for providing us non-copyright music. And stay safe, guys.
yeah. Thank you all for joining and signing out, SK Hulk.
And Raghu.
Yep. See ya, guys. Bye bye.